Good morning, my dear students. Today we are going to start a new chapter number 3, which is electric potential and electric potential difference. Firstly, we study electric potential and electric potential difference. Okay, now we study electric potential difference. Suppose we have a electric field E vector. Then suppose in this electric field we take 2 points A and B. Then a test charge Q naught is moved on from point A to B. Then we work done against this force, electric force F. Then work done in displacing this positive charge in this electric field W, and magnitude of this electric field, suppose this is Q naught. Then the ratio of a work done in displacing this positive charge in electric field and magnitude of this electric charge is equal to potential difference between them points. According to this, we can say the definition of electric potential difference. The amount by this formula, if Q naught is equals to plus 1 coulomb, then potential difference of these points VB minus VA is equals to W. According to this formula, the definition of electric field is the amount of work done in displacing unit positive charge in electric field from one point to another point is called electric potential difference. I repeat, the amount of work done in displacing unit positive charge in electric field from one point to another point is equal to electric potential difference between them points. Okay, according to this definition, we write mathematical form of electric potential difference. For this, if the work done to bring the test charge plus Q naught, if the work done to bring the test charge plus Q naught from point A to B, is WAB, then electric potential difference VB minus VA is equals to WAB upon Q naught. Okay, this equation represents the electric potential difference. Now we define electric potential. For electric potential in these 2 points, we consider a point be located at infinity, and we know that potential at infinity is 0 and potential on earth is also 0. Okay, so we consider a point is located at infinity, then test charge is bring from infinity to a point at a point inside a electric field. Then definition of electric potential as follow: the amount of work done to bring a positive charge, unit positive positive charge from infinity to a point of electric field is known as electric potential at that point. Suppose we have a electric field E vector. Suppose a point P is placed in this electric field, then electric potential at this point is equal to the work done, the amount of work done to bring a test charge plus Q naught from infinity to this point P, means W, and this test charge Q naught. So we can say that the ratio of work done to bring the test charge Q naught from infinity to point P and magnitude of a test charge is equal to electric potential at point P. Okay, I repeat, the amount of work done to bring a unit positive charge from infinity to a point of electric field is known as electric potential at that point. According to the definition, we write mathematical form of a electric potential. Suppose if the work done to bring the test charge plus Q naught from infinity to a point P of electric field is W, then according to definition of electric potential at point P, Vp is equals to W upon Q naught. This is the form of electric potential. Okay. Now, unit of electric potential and potential difference. We see that formula of electric potential and potential difference is same, means work done upon test charge. So, unit in SI system, we know that unit of work done is joule and unit of charge is coulomb. Then unit of electric potential and potential difference is joule per coulomb or volt, means 1 joule per 1 coulomb is equals to 1 volt. In CGS system, unit of electric potential is straight volt. Okay, this is very important unit. Now, electric potential is a scalar quantity. It means electric potential doesn't have any direction. From this equation, we define 1 volt. In definition of 1 volt, if the amount of from this equation, we see definition of 1 volt. We know that Vp is equals to W upon Q naught. If Q naught is equals to plus 1 coulomb and W is equals to 1 joule, then Vp is equals to 1 volt. According to these conditions, we say that if the amount of work done to bring a test charge from infinity to at any point of electric field is 1 joule, then the electric potential at that point will be 1 volt. This is the definition of 1 volt. Okay, next, our next topic is electric potential from electric field. Here we consider a non-uniform electric field. A non-uniform electric field. It means intensity of electric field at every point will be different for a non-uniform electric field. So suppose a non-uniform electric field as seen in this figure. In this electric field, a test charge q naught, a positive test charge q naught, moves from point A to B on a curved path in this non-uniform electric field. In this case, we take a small displacement on this curved path is dl. Then for this test charge, a force applying on this test charge Fe, electric force Fe is equals to q naught E vector. So if electric field intensity for a displacement element dl vector is E vector, this electric field intensity E vector is particular for this displacement, okay, not for all electric field. It's E vector. Then electric force on charge, according to chapter number 1, electric force on a electric charge which is placed in a electric field, F is equals to QE. So Fe vector is equals to q naught E vector. Here a electric force acts on this test charge. For the constant velocity of this test charge, we applying a external force, okay. An external force is applied to the test charge to flow the test charge with constant velocity. Therefore the work done on charge by external force for element dl, we know that work done is equals to force into displacement. So dw is the work done for charge, work done for this displacement element dl. So dw is equals to force into displacement. We know that external force F is equals to minus q naught E vector. This external force F have same magnitude electric force, okay, but opposite in direction. Here negative sign is indicate that the external direction of external force is opposite to the electric field, okay. So dw is equals to, put the value of F in this equation, minus q naught E vector dot dl vector. This is work done for displacement element, but we determine total work done. So total work done to move the charge q naught from point A to B, then integrate this equation on both sides, then we get work done A to B is equals to minus q naught integration A to B, line integral A to B E vector dot dl vector, okay. This is total work done to move the test charge from one point to another point. So according to definition of electric potential difference, we know that VB minus VA is equals to WAB upon Q naught. Put the value of WAB in this equation, then is equals to minus Q naught upon Q naught, line integral A to B E vector dot dl vector. Q naught to Q naught cancel out, then we get electric potential difference VB minus VA is equals to line integral A to B E vector dot dl vector. This is the form of electric potential difference in electric field, okay. Similarly, we define electric potential. For electric potential, take a point at infinite. If point A at infinity, then electric potential at point B. We know that electric potential at infinity is 0. Then V infinity is equals to 0. So VB is equals to minus infinite to B E vector dot dl vector. This is the form of electric potential in the form of electric field. According to these equations, we define electric potential and electric potential difference in the form of a electric field. That is, the value of electric potential difference. The value of a electric potential difference between any two points which is located in a electric field is equal to the negative of linear integration of E vector dot dl vector from one point to another. This definition from this equation, okay, means electric potential difference between two points is equal to the negative integration of E vector dot dl vector between one point to another point. Okay, this is the another definition of electric potential in the form of a electric field. Now our a very important topic, potential due to a point charge. In first chapter we discussed electric field due to a point charge. Similarly, today we study potential, we determine potential due to a point charge. For this, we consider a point charge is placed on a point O. This is point O, and a point charge plus Q is placed here. From this point, at small r distance, a point P is located like this. Distance between these points is small r. To determine electric potential at this point, we bring a test charge from infinity. We bring a test charge from infinity, because of, according to definition of electric potential, we know that for electric potential, test charge brings should be infinity. So a test charge Q naught from infinity to this point P, like this. This is infinity going to. Suppose in this path we take a point, another point A, which is placed distance from point O, distance x from point O. At any time, this test charge plus Q naught is placed at point A. So suppose that at a time test charge plus Q naught is located at a distance x from point O. So this charge, electric force applying on this charge, this is Coulomb force. Then the force on charge plus Q naught due to charge plus Q, according to Coulomb's law, F is equals to K Q1 Q2 upon R square. Here Q1 is equals to Q, Q2 is equals to Q naught, and R is equals to this distance x. So F is equals to K Q naught upon x square. This is equation number 1. Firstly, we displace this charge a small distance, for a small distance dx. So firstly we determine electric force for this small displacement. The work done, we know that work done is equals to force into displacement. Here direction of force, this is positive and this is also positive, then nature of force will be repulsive. So direction of force like this, and direction of displacement in this direction, it means direction of displacement is opposite to the direction of force, means angle between F vector and dx vector is 180 degree. Okay, the work done in displacing the dx distance from point A to B against this repulsive force, work done dw is equals to force into displacement. If we remove dot product, then f dx cos of theta, theta angle between direction of f and dx vector. We know that the angle between f vector and dx vector is 180 degree. Then value of cos 180 degree is -1. Then dw is equals to minus f dx. This is work done in displacing the distance dx. Okay, now total work done to bring this test charge from infinity to point P. Then integrate this equation on both sides, then we get total work done to bring the charge plus q from infinity to point P. Then total work done w is equals to infinite to r dw. Put the value of dw minus f dx and put the value of f k q naught upon x square dx. K q naught is constant quantity. Then we can write w is equals to minus k q naught line integral infinity to r 1 upon x square dx. We know that integration of 1 upon x square dx is equal to minus 1 upon x. Okay, so w is equals to minus k q naught minus 1 upon x infinity to r. Put the limits, then we know that upper limit minus lower limit. So minus minus plus k q naught 1 upon r upper limit minus 1 upon infinite lower limit. Value of 1 upon infinite is equals to 0. Then we get total work done w is equals to k q naught upon r. Now according to definition of electric potential, v is equals to w upon q naught. Put the value of w, v is equals to k q naught upon r into q naught. Q naught to q naught cancel out, then we get electric potential due to a point charge v is equals to k q upon r. And in another form, v is equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q upon r. Similarly, electric potential due to negative charge, negative means minus q point charge, v is equals to minus kq upon r. From this we can say that if charge plus q, if charge is positive, then electric field also positive, and if charge is negative, then electric field is negative. Okay, now the system, we put this system in a medium, means the charge plus q is placed in a medium, and dielectric constant of medium is epsilon r. Then electric potential in a medium Vm is equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught epsilon r q upon r. From chapter 1 we know that dielectric constant epsilon r is equals to epsilon over epsilon naught. So epsilon is equals to epsilon r into epsilon naught. Okay, so for medium Vm is equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon q upon r. So we replace epsilon is equals to by this quantity. So Vm is equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught epsilon r q upon r. Put the value of 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q upon r is equals to v. So Vm is equals to v upon epsilon r. In chapter 1 we study value of epsilon r always greater than 1. For vacuum epsilon r is equals to 0, and for another medium epsilon r always greater than 1. So according to this equation, from this equation we can write Vm less than V. It means electric potential in a medium always less than electric potential in a vacuum. Okay students, now we plot a graph between electric potential and distance. Electric potential and distance. Now we plot a graph. We take electric potential at y-axis, this is 0, and distance at x-axis. According to this equation, if k and q is constant, then v is inversely proportional to r. So for proportional, inversely proportional sign, we draw a graph like this. If we increase in distance, then electric potential will be decreased. So from this phenomena, we represent the graph between V and R like this. This is graph of V inversely proportional to R. Okay students, this is the electric potential due to a point charge. Okay, thank you.